Hi everyone, you all. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support. So right now, Bitcoin, I'm going to lay down a really mega bullish case for Bitcoin. Okay, you know that I've still got my technical target down here. Okay, this 37k, and I see so many technical analysis with that particular target as well. Okay, great. You know, if it comes, it comes. Fantastic. We've got breakdown targets on alts as well. You know, on our technical analysis of the 2nd of October, and having a flash crash down to that particular level of support, you know, will be absolutely amazing, because we are putting in this relief rally right now. But there's some really bullish things happening here for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you all of them. Okay, this is the bearish scenario. I'll start straight off with a bearish scenario right here for Bitcoin. You're in a technical target of 37k, right? You're in that technical target period, and you could potentially be looking at it coming down to that technical target, you know, bouncing off it as support. Fantastic, right? But there's a really bullish case here for Bitcoin. Okay, you almost just pay attention right now. Okay, pay attention, because there's so many bullish things I'm going to show you right here for Bitcoin. You're almost breaking out of a falling wedge. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, potentially coming up and breaking the EMAs. Okay, if we break this trend line just here, this neckline, and start to hold and back test of support, that's equally bullish. Obviously, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to see that, but in what you're doing here is you're creating a beautiful high low ascending triangle formation. Look at this. Look, boom, boom, boom. Beautiful double bottom. You break the resistance just there, you're looking at upside. Okay, I think the technical target is around about $50,000 for that particular breakout just there. So it's looking like it can happen. I'm going to show you why in a moment. So that's two really bullish cases for crypto, yeah, for Bitcoin, and equally breaking out of that level of resistance of the falling wedge right there. But in the RSI just there, which is a precursor, the RSI is a precursor, okay, to a level of resistance. Basically, it's a precursor to what's going to happen. Now right now you can see here for Bitcoin, you've been running into a level of resistance just there. Look, resistance, 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 and you've finally broken out of a trend line of resistance for Bitcoin. Okay, so this is a precursor that potentially you are putting in a new impulsive wave here. You've lowered out. Okay, you've got your higher lows. Look at that, a descending triangle, an ascending triangle, sorry, and a beautiful W bottom pattern that potentially are forming right there. Okay, so this is a bullish case. I've already given you a bearish case because you're in a technical target of head and shoulders. Okay, so it's all about resistance. If you can come up and break these resistance levels right here, wow, this is insanely bullish for Bitcoin, because I do think that you're going to be putting in a retest of this green line, okay, of this new impulsive wave which will form, like I've shown you so many times. Okay, and you are looking at a 64k retest impulsive wave up there, retest of the all-time high. You know, you're breaking out a level of resistance in the RSI, and equally if you look under the MACD as well, look under the histogram, sorry, you're about to form a bullish cross when the histogram is converging. Okay, so you're about to form a bullish cross on the daily time frame as well. Don't forget that this is a bit of a lagging indicator. Your stock RSI is in a beautiful level for continuation. Look where it is, right in the floor almost. You're getting a bullish cross on the stock RSI as well. You know, potentially you start to put in a beautiful impulsive wave just here, you know, and you break out this low resistance. Wow, amazing. So there's that. Basically, it's looking on paper. I'll be honest with you, technically Bitcoin looks as though it may have bottomed here. It may have bottomed, but you are in a couple of bearish patterns. Obviously, you've got your head and shoulders pattern just here, okay, and you've got your basically your horizontal, which you've come down into. You lose support. I've shown you before. You're looking at that, aren't you? But if you break resistance, you're looking at a break to the upside. You're looking at a retest of this neckline support. You're breaking out of this falling wedge, which is amazing, and potentially you're putting in your high lows and your beautiful double bottom. Yeah, do you see that? So that's Bitcoin. You know, it looks good. It looks good. But there's always that risk of that sort of flash crash. Okay, flash crash down to 37k at the weekend. Get the low ball, start to pick up, consolidate, and move into October really bullish. Okay, potentially, you know, we are on the knife edge of a breakout, and I keep saying that to you, but we are on the cusp of a breakout in either direction for Bitcoin here. You know, are we going to get this low ball sort of flash crash down here for Bitcoin? You know, because don't forget, down here the whole time I was saying to you, you're in a falling wedge, you're broken out resistance. Once you're broken out, I gave you levels of targets, your resistance levels, and all those were met to a T. Okay, and then from this low here to this high, you actually went on to the 1618 extension, and right now you're falling back for support. Okay, that's exactly what you're doing. You were tracing to a key level of support for continuation of the trend. But equally in this falling wedge, look, what did you do? You you was adhering to a level of resistance in the RSI. Just there, look. So you had this level of resistance that you kept running into in the RSI. You know, like I said to you, the RSI is a bit of a precursor. It's a bit of a looking glass, basically. It shows bearish divergences and bullish divergences. Look, resistance, 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 resistance. When you broke out, what happened? Confirmation of that beautiful impulsive wave to the upside. So right now, like I've just shown you, you're breaking out of a level of resistance on the RSI. Are you getting a confirmation just there of an impulsive wave to the upside like we did here? Okay, it's a precursor, confirmation statement, okay, because you're breaking out of a key level resistance like you are just here. Do you understand that? So not only that, for Bitcoin, this is all the bullish case, okay? You've got your bearish case, but your bullish case is that Bitcoin potentially could have bottomed out here, right? So at 40k. So it's held it like a boss, like it held this 30k like a boss as well. One thing that's sort of got me a little bit excited, to be honest with you, from a technical standpoint, is the DXY, okay? So the DXY for me, like I said to you, just here, was anticipating a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder, but we broke this high, okay? But I did say to you, if we do break this high, we could still put in a bearish pattern of this broadening ascending wedge, which primarily, if you get rejected and start to roll over and lose support, is a bearish reversal pattern. You usually come back down to where you formed the wedge, basically, you know, retest of this low, okay, like a rising wedge, you know, it's a broadening channel, a funnel, basically, a megaphone. They're bearish patterns, okay. Obviously, they can break to the upside and you can continue, but they are quite negative patterns, to be honest with you. Now, look where you are in the RSI. You're really overbought, okay. Like I said to you yesterday, you know, you're getting a little bit overextended here for the RSI. I mean, look at this big wave up here, okay. This is why Bitcoin's been going sideways and coming down to test support. So right here, you're getting a little bit overextended. What happens each time you get overextended? You roll, don't you? Look over there, extended. Look at that big roll there. You know, you was up here a bit overextended. Not even last year, just here when we rolled last September. You're more overextended now, and you're more overbought than you was then. So this is where, you know, the DXY ran into a level of resistance of this broadening channel. Look. See that broadening channel, and then fell over, bounced off support, put in the right shoulder, and then capitulated. Because last year, you know, within this broadening channel, we created this sort of left shoulder, head, right shoulder, lost support. So right now, look, left shoulder, head, come down, bounce off support, right shoulder, see you later. Negative, negative, same fractal, you know, overbought. Last September, where this red line is, what happened? Rolled into October, bearish on the DXY, bullish for crypto. Literally right here, end of September, we're getting rejected. Are we going to roll here into October, negative for the DXY and bullish for crypto? Okay, your MACD really overextended, the stock RSI really overextended. You're overextended here, you know, it's not got much room, not much leg room. So for me, you're looking like a potential roll here. So this is an inverse correlation between Bitcoin, okay, so if this rolls, Bitcoin's going to break out. It really is that simple, and this looks like it's going to roll. So this is what I'm trying to say to you. Are we going to put in them lows that we're anticipating, and every single technical analysis is anticipating as well, or is Bitcoin actually that bullish it's not going to go down to that technical target that we're all looking at? So that's basically Bitcoin. Hope you enjoyed that update. It's on an absolute knife edge. We could just absolutely explode come the 1st of October here for Bitcoin. Who knows? But you've got your support targets and you've got your resistance targets. Take care, everyone. Back tomorrow with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.